Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary and Kelly, and we are here tonight with Seeking Sister Wife recap and some tea for ya. And this is episode 10, A Married Side Chick. Just the title alone, Kelly, crack me gonna fuck up.
Well, all right. Let's backtrack. We missed the last episode, which not
Yes,
this one. The last one we don't care because that one was horrible.
it was the one
This
before.
one, I enjoyed this episode,
Yes, me
and
too.
the reason why everybody they kept it real. They were showing each each couple brought it to the table.
Real emotions, not
Real stuff, real
scripted.
drama.
Right.
They show the cons of a poly relationship.
And we're going to start off with Reese and Billie Jean.
Yeah,
Okay. She wasn't expecting to be jealous, but the
and
jealousy was
this and
there.
this is what kills me. The last one and then this one, it's the same thing. She brought this jealousy thing, but it was your idea. What do these people expect?
Thank
Do they
you.
not sit back and go over the type of relationship they really want and what? Like she was all for a gun ho, like she's thinking that he wasn't going to find somebody. Now that he found one, in reality hit us like, wait a minute. He's enjoying
Right.
this one more than he's enjoying me.
Exactly. Like, how is he feeling so comfortable so quickly? And why are you able to joke so quickly and feel so comfortable to like, wasn't this what you wanted?
Makes no
You
sense.
wanted the whole community of adults and kids, and you guys have
And
property where you're talking about one house will be here, one house will be here. Like,
mhm.
didn't you think about the jealousy aspect of it?
Well, this episode, I give this episode, I'll give it an A for once, an A,
Okay. Okay.
because I like how when they went to the second date with
Yes.
the girl did not hold back. She was like, yeah, I wasn't thinking about coming here because the way you were acting,
Because you, yes. Not him, because of you.
you, she
And
put her
she
hand,
didn't even say much on that date, but like the other chick said, her facial expressions spoke
yes,
everything.
yeah,
She
she's
didn't
a
have to
woman.
say it
Y'all know
all.
the deal. You can read
Thank
each
you.
other.
Thank you.
She
Thank
was
you.
like, yeah, what's going on? And then second
Mhm.
of all, she brought up, so even though y'all together and you was together first and you have a family established, the marriage and family, I'm not trying to come second.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
How often do you hear that with
I
these
know.
couples?
That was real. Yeah. I know.
And she explained and this and that. No, I want you to have the same as what I have with him. That was the first I ever experienced hearing the first wife ever say anything like that.
I know.
That's if they get mad, but the first,
Right. Yeah, I know. I
it
know.
was real. I enjoyed that one. They didn't bore me. I was like, oh, okay. Now I guess TLC producers was just like, all right, we need to step up. None of this Wonderland bull crap. Let's talk real issues. I was like, oh
Right.
wow.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's a real issue because we're all human. Okay.
Hmm.
And that is why I would never be able to be in a poly relationship in the first place because I'm too much of a jealous bitch. So that's why, when these women get jealous and the men act surprised, it's like I want to slap the both of them. I want to slap the woman for not realizing that jealousy was going to be an issue, and the
Hmm.
man going, "Oh my goodness, but I didn't realize that jealousy was going to be like really
Yeah.
jealousy
Like
is
I
an
was watching
emotion."
my other show, the Secret
Yeah.
Sisters, Sister
Mhm.
Wives, and they mentioned
Totally.
in
Yeah.
that one where, in their relationship, the men like when the women fight each other because it makes them feel better.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Yeah, because
ego
he's a
thing.
real bastard, Cody. He
Yeah.
gets off on that shit.
So with these couples, I'm just like, did y'all not sit back and talk about this, communicated, and but like I said, I like how this woman brought the wife to the put her hand to the fire. Like, look, this is what's going on. You're the problem. I don't have a problem. We're
Exactly.
connecting. You're the problem.
Right.
And
Right.
she kind of the wife kind of Billie Jean kind of backtrack a little, trying to be all nice, but in your confessionals, you was confessional gangster.
Oh
Like
yes, she was. She was confessional gangster. Yes, she
like
was.
bring that same energy to the girl. She's bringing it up to you for like, what's up?
She doesn't know what the hell she wants. Mm.
Yeah.
Honestly, Kelly, I think this one and the next one, Danny and what's his name? Yessel and Danny, all they want are just built-in babysitters.
Yes. Oh,
That's
when we get to that couple, yeah,
Yeah,
I like that one
that's what
because
they want.
they.
I think this one too. I think Billie Jean and Reese,
Mm-hmm.
they just want a built-in babysitter because of okay. First, they want to be able to have another child. Okay, so they want someone to be able to carry children and watch the kids.
Yeah,
Anything else, she
it
can't
makes
do.
no sense.
Right.
Pay a babysitter,
They
live in
do.
babysitter,
They
nanny.
do. Mm-hmm.
But
They
yeah, it was good. It was good.
yeah, it
This
was good.
episode, they were all delivering. They all showed up. They delivered. They did their work.
So
What's going
she
on here?
so she's pregnant again, as you know, and
Oh, okay. Hmm.
she's having a boy, apparently.
Oh,
So
congrats.
there you go. So they're gonna have the twins and a boy. Um, I'm not sure what is the circumstances of the pregnancy because they haven't spoke about it publicly. They
Hmm.
just announced that she was pregnant, but like on the show, they were talking about their fertility issues. Their friend actually offered to be a surrogate.
Yeah,
So
because that's where they got the egg from. The friend.
yes, yes,
Mhm.
exactly. The first time around, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
but I really appreciate how this the date the girl brought up to the up front. Like, yo, what's your
right,
problem?
right. Okay, so now these two.
This one was real. I got to say they were my
He
favorite
was
this
fucking
episode.
pissed
And
because
before I wasn't really feeling them, but these two they brought it. They brought it on this episode.
yeah,
Kept it real. He made me look at him different. They need to have him talk more
right,
because he's giving more of the meats and potatoes of the history of what they were doing.
right,
He's
yes,
like, look, you know, I'm keeping it real with you. In the past, I messed up. Now you messed up.
yes.
You know,
So now
we
it's 1 for 1.
and basically it came together and was like, look, we have to keep it together, have the same points, bring it up front,
Right.
and no separation. We all both have to be there. And I like the fact that he backed her up, even though he was upset. He's like, look, whatever you want, I'll do what I got to do. I already have my family. Other guy
Yes.
selfish. I
Yes.
like how he stopped it. He said, look, I didn't like how they kept saying sacrifice. You don't need a sacrifice. It's
No.
either, you know, you have your family. Stop being greedy.
Exactly. Exactly. You have your family already.
And she needed to be upfront with him. You know,
Right.
this is what. But I like the communication that they were having because it seemed before they didn't have good communication.
See, the whole thing that was pissing me off about them is I don't understand why they introduced the other chick, Jackie, to the family and friends without telling her first about.
And we were right, Mary. We were right because in his confessionals, he said, "Yes, I spoke to her immediately afterwards."
Thank you. Thank you.
We were right.
Thank you. Like, come on. She didn't call him as soon as she walked out of that fucking restaurant
Yes,
and
she
said,
did.
"What the fuck?"
Yup. Yes, she did. He said it. He said,
Yeah,
"Yup,
she
we
did. She
spoke."
did. We
And
spoke and she wasn't happy. She was very disappointed and blah, blah,
mhm.
blah. Yes.
So I was like, finally, they're being real. They're really showing the ins
Yes.
and outs of the communication thing.
Phoenix Rising says, I fast forward past Yessie and Danny. Yessel makes my skin crawl.
Look, I can't look. I felt the same way, but this episode, he really elaborate more on the dynamics of what they were looking for in their past.
Right. Right.
Because the way they edited and produced, they made it seem like he's a creep. I mean, he just want to be a guy that just want to go out there and be with these women. But no, he kept it real. Like, look, she brought the idea. We talked about it. We tried to work on. We had some forums before because she took a step back and I did what I did, and
Right.
which I wanted them to elaborate a little bit more on what happened in that previous connection of the sister wife thing,
Right.
and then this time she messed up because she's the one that has the issue of what was going on. So he's like, we need to come together. You
Yes.
need to make this. We should have been upfront in the beginning. Put it in their profile. That's what I was trying to understand. How are
Thank
they not
you.
telling people these things?
Thank you. Put it in your profile. That should be the first conversation.
Yes. And don't get me wrong, like these people are all right. I can't. They're not normal in certain aspects of
No,
society thinking.
no.
I don't want to say they batshit crazy and no, it's just not normal. But for them to introduce to their world and their lifestyle, I like to be informed more,
Right.
step by step. And this is the first that this couple really opened up about their situation, their whole dynamics.
Right. Exactly.
But I do agree with you, Mary, that she just wants a nanny because you have two
And
kids.
she has one on top of that. Because when she went out to meet with the other girl, she was like, "Oh, I left the kids with the nanny."
Yeah. So I'm like, what? I, I don't know. I know it's a
And
lot,
she's
but what?
always complaining,
Yeah.
"Oh, these kids are such a handful," and blah 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 blah. Girl, that's what happens when you have two youngins like that. That's
Hold
a
up. Quick
problem.
question. Phoenix said he went out and had a relationship with a friend without telling dad. I don't think that's what he was saying. I think he was saying he got the person but didn't run the she didn't fit the criteria for Danny.
And their relationship is getting too deep
Yes. I
for
think
Danny's
that's what it was.
liking.
I don't think it was more of a cheating aspect because they both said, look, the first time Danny took a step back and he did all the initiation. And he said, this time I took a step back and let her do the initiation.
Right.
So I don't think he was like more. I mean, they try to portray it as him being, because I took it in the beginning that he was just trying to be a creep and do
And
him.
shocked that's what I mean. People have 3, 4 kids a year, 2 years apart, and they manage to do it without bringing a sister wife into the house. Because to me, it just sounds like she's overwhelmed working and being a mom and taking care of, all the things that a mom takes care of.
The normal stuff. And then,
Exactly.
first of
The
all,
woman
that
stuff.
scene with the child. How did the child get the Ziploc bag with the plastic thing?
Then,
Like, come on, TLC,
yeah,
stop.
yeah, somebody handed it to him. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
like, come on. You can't even reach up to the table. What are we doing here?
Thank you. Yes, someone literally handed him that Ziploc
But
bag.
I agree with you on that, Phoenix, because I felt the same way too in the beginning. Like, all right, this is how I just, like I said, I like how they were in their confessionals. They was keeping it real this time. I guess
Right.
the producers was like, look, we need you to talk because he wasn't really talking.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so now we have your man,
Oh,
but I'm sorry.
I felt bad, man. I felt bad for them.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
felt bad for them. I see both parties. I feel bad, and I'm trying to figure out what's fake and what's real after we had that interview with her. But
Yes.
I felt bad. I completely understand where they're coming from, especially when April was breaking it down. Like, she's like, "Yo, Danielle was here. We had our daughter say, 'Mommy,' now she's gone." And yet they've been like 8 months trying to convince. Like, come on. I
All
mean,
I have to say is this scene is the most we heard Jennifer talk throughout the whole season.
I'm glad you said it because I ain't want to say anything because I'm always picking on her.
No, it's
Well,
true.
she
This scene
stepped
was
up.
the most that she spoke throughout the whole season. And she was like crying and emotional and saying that she feels like that she can't enjoy her pregnancy because they have to walk on eggshells around Teresa. They try to have a conversation with Teresa, but she walked out the door. And according to them, this is her MO. She likes to run when
Hmm.
they try to talk to her.
But my question, they've been friends, and we all know they've been dealing with each other. They didn't see this coming. They
I
didn't
know,
know the type of female they was bringing into the home,
I
or
know. That's
because now I'm seeing on other blogs things of pictures of all of them, Danielle, her, all of them hanging out, partying.
hmm
So she was there the whole time.
Yeah, I know. I know. I want to share the part from our interview with her. Where she
But
basically,
yeah,
yeah. Okay, here. Okay, so we interviewed Teresa. If you guys haven't checked it out, you should. And here's a little clip from it.
I think that, and he could always correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the reasoning for Nick wanting to say that we were just friends is he didn't want it to look like I was unstable because I've came and I've gone so many times, right? I've been with the family and then I leave, and then I come with the family and then I leave. He didn't want to portray that on national television.
Quick question. The previous year when Danielle was in it, did she know about you too, or did you meet her, or?
Several times. Yep. Met her several times. I went about 3 years of not talking to Nick. And that was short. I met Danielle shortly before they started filming. I met her and I want to say it was December of 2020 is when I met Danielle.
Okay.
But that's also the time frame that I met Jasmine. And Jasmine being in season 5, being introduced as a new girl who Nick had never met. No, she had been around. That's all scripted too. That's all scripted also.
So her dropping a little tea about how last season was scripted and how she knew Danielle. Her and Nick were more than friends for 14 years. So that's why I'm kind of like you just said, they didn't know what they were going to be dealing with.
And same thing with her. Like she keeps saying trauma. If you know you're in a trauma, why are you going in a relationship?
Very true.
You need to heal yourself first before you get into anything.
Very true.
Plus, and you have a family, you have kids. Like,
yes, her son just celebrated a birthday. She posted this for her son's birthday.
Yeah, I like her. I wish the best for her. I want her
and Kelly, I think I forgot to tell you this, but she's going to join us for the season finale.
Good.
For the season finale episode, when everything wraps up, she's going to join us, and we're going to talk more.
Yeah, we like I said, I wish her I want her to heal. And seeing this episode, the way they painting her, I'm like, all right, we know she got issues. 8 months, that's pretty long, and she's still having the same thing. I don't think you need to be in that type of relationship.
Exactly.
I think you need time.
Right.
You need time. You need to heal. If you get lonely, you got to tell yourself, look, I'm not ready.
Right. Exactly.
You get that itch, go get a scratch and keep it moving. Don't have no feelings, keep it moving. Like,
just keep
you're not able to. I just didn't understand it. And just the first I seen Nick, get very upset. I was like, wow.
Well, I agree. There is some scripting involved. I still feel like Teresa has a lot of personal trauma, which has led to her low self-esteem. There's always some truth, even in between the lies. Yes, Phoenix.
Yes, I agree.
Phoenix, yes.
Phoenix, you on it. I agree.
Okay, so now moving on to I see.
Oh, my Lord. Jesus.
These two I just want to strangle. Okay. So last week, the episode that we didn't cover, basically their whole date was a bust. And she broke up with them. And Anjelica was more upset that Shanae broke up with them, I think, than Matt was. I think with Matt, it's more ego. Anjelica, it's really emotionally connected to Shanae. And I am going to say this until I'm blue in the face, that they were probably, in my opinion, romantically involved.
Probably.
Okay. I have to say that because I don't want to get into trouble.
Probably, no allegedly. Yeah. Probably. Women don't be crying like that.
I have to cover my ass here. So
go ahead. And the only reason why I'm going, because this episode, I felt her family on this one.
Oh my God, yes. Yes. Because I was like, why is she doing this backwards? The relationship is over now, and now she's coming clean about her whole lifestyle to her judgmental family.
And and her family's not being judgmental. They're just holding her hand to the fire. That's all.
Yeah.
She's making it seem like she has nobody. Well, she has a circle. They're like, just like her mother said, she goes, "You're the side chick." And then when she said, "Well, I needed to, voice, I needed somebody to hold, like, basically have support," and this and that, she goes, "Your sister's across the street.
I'm around the corner." Yeah, I know.
That right there threw me. I was like, all right, she full of crap.
Yes. Shy, I agree with you. He was not into that girl. It's weird. It was like she was dating her, not him.
Yes. He was just doing what he got to do.
Exactly. Exactly. And yes, the
He don't
reaction
care.
from her family was funny as fuck.
They were real.
They were so real. It was so funny.
The aunt was like, "What? What? You a
You
swinger?
swinging? Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh,
Yep.
you." And the mother was like, "So you the side chick? That's
Hmm.
what you are. You are basically you're the side chick. You just want another chick." She said, "You can be friends with the girl, but don't have her in your bedroom."
Exactly. Exactly.
And then, even though the way she tried to paint like she has no support, the mom says, "I don't agree with what you're doing, but I am here for you still."
Thank you.
There are family members that tell you straight up, "Don't even bother with me."
Their initial reaction was off the charts, but it
Mhm.
was real.
It was real.
It was real. And then once the mother calmed down and
Mhm.
absorbed everything, she's like, I don't agree, but I'll support you. She even said, I love my son in law.
Yes, she didn't. The only time she put him down was like, "Yo, he don't gonna make that money. I know his dick ain't." I was hollering
No, I was hollering too. I
because
was
they want to figure out if he's manipulating her, use like making her do these things against her well being.
exactly.
That's why they kept saying, "What are you getting out of it? What? Why do you need this? What's
I
going
know.
on?"
I know. That family was there for her. Totally.
Yes, because everything they said, she had no answer, and she's crying. Which even her sister still came to her defense. Her sister's like, "Look, I understand what she's going. You can't be pushing her. Blah blah blah.
Right.
That's why she's crying."
Mhm.
Up to the sister, even though her sister was upset, she still had her back. She wants people to accept that lifestyle. Period.
But I still don't understand why she chose to tell her family
Now, yeah,
after
yeah,
they
it don't
broke
make
up.
no sense. It
It's
don't make
been going on for 3 years, and
Yeah,
now
and
it's
the
over.
sister didn't notice this girl around the
The
house, or the
sister
sister don't come.
knew. The sister knew. The sister was the only one that knew. She said that
Yep.
she told her sister, and her sister wasn't too supportive of
Mhm.
it, but just kind of tolerated, I guess. She was
Yeah,
telling like her mom and her aunts, really, because her sister already knew about this. But her mom lived around the corner and didn't have a clue.
nah.
So
And she's more emotional than the dude.
she's going to meet up with Shanae next week.
Yeah, and try to salvage the relationship. She gonna bring her back. Watch.
Yeah, she is going to bring her back. She is going to bring her
And my
back.
deal is, you talking to the family? Where is he? What he's supposed to be giving his wife
Thank you.
support? Where is
Thank
he?
you. I know. No, she decided on her own that she was going to go talk to her family. Now that the relationship's over, I don't know.
You
It's
know your wife is going through a lot.
well, according to her, he's upset.
Dealing with it. Yeah.
He's dealing with it. He's going through it, so he can't support her going through it.
Nah, he ain't going through it. If he was going through it, he wouldn't have went on the date with that weird chick.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. I know he was so quick to replace her, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so now finally,
Oh, so Andy says, question, why bring her back? Because they have a connection. She
yeah,
has feelings for the woman.
she wants to be with her. And B&B, you are so right. He is already on to the next one, like Jay-Z.
Facts. Facts.
On to the next.
Hmm.
Okay. I mean, the train hasn't even pulled out of the station and he's already on the apps, I bet. You
He
know,
he already he jumped off the train while it was still moving. What y'all talking about?
right? And scrolling the apps.
She went to a different car. He jumped off. He didn't have to stop. He tuck and roll. He
Yeah,
kept moving.
tucked and roll right off that train. Oh gosh. Okay, so now finally we have these fucking idiots. Yeah, she got to go pee pee on the pregnancy test. And then
How
it has two lines.
how old are we?
Thank you. What are we in fucking high school? I mean,
And you
sister,
all right.
go
So we're
pee
not wearing
pee.
protection.
Yeah.
You know he doing drive-bys, like
Ugh.
he ain't pulling out, he's shooting something, like what
Yeah.
we
I
doing?
mean, That's what the purpose of all this is, isn't it? More children and
Whoa, whoa, look. Phoenix said, have you heard Garrick was arrested yesterday and was told vacate the home?
really.
Mm.
I'm like,
We'll have to
really,
check into that.
really.
And what? Yeah, he's away. Where was? Oh, he went to go help her, the first wife's
Yes,
mother,
grandmother.
grandmother's
Grandmother to
home.
go build something. Yes,
You notice everything that's dealing with pregnancy or anything with a female big reveal. He's never around.
I know. I know. I'm listening. I'm just trying to see if I can.
Gosh, you got Mary checking.
Yeah, of course you do. Oh yeah, he was. Hold on. Yes, he was. He was arrested yesterday and released from jail today.
Oh, so
Um,
you gotta do your thing, Mary. And
oh,
you know y'all
trust
gonna have
me,
Mary working tonight. She's gonna have all the paperwork and
trust me, I am. I'm doing a quick search, you guys. I'm doing a quick search while we're on live.
yeah, this is
Oh
like
yes, it
he's
was.
never around when there's some big life changing thing going on with the females. He's never around. First the first wife when she's pregnant. Remember he was in Brazil.
Right.
Now his second wife pregnant.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Okay, I gotta find a way to share my screen. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna share my screen. Yes, he was arrested yesterday. Let me get this up. You see what you guys got me doing on live?
That's why we love him. That's why we love him. But
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I wish he was there when she found out she was pregnant.
yes, yes, I know.
You need to support your lady when stuff like that. It's I don't understand. But yeah, she started crying, and
Mm-hmm. And she's having
I
a baby.
wanted to see more of the first wife, more into like I feel she was holding it in. She was holding back.
Yes, I feel like she was holding it back too.
I think she was holding back. I wanted a little bit more because I don't think she was. One side of me think that she wasn't happy about it because when she said that she's locked in with her now,
Right.
like, what did you think when you got married? You thought it was like a
Thank you.
seasonal thing, or she's just clothes that you just wear and try and keep it moving?
I know. Okay, so this is what I'm doing because I can't, and it's going to be a pain in my ass. Okay, so I have his mugshot, you guys,
Oh man.
and I'm going to look up the charges,
Yeah,
right?
tell me the charge. I'll tell you
I
real quick.
am. I'm like, I'll tell you. Give me 1 second. I got to get into this. Hopefully,
If he had to vacate the house, it had to be domestic.
yes. Apparently, there was a Portuguese translator there. So we wonder if it has something to do with Lorena. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is past all this crap. Okay, that's his mugshot.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna see if I can find the charges.
yeah, they don't have it up there. It's just his info and
Hmm.
what day and his rest number.
Yeah, but I'm gonna see if I can find out because I have where he was.
Ah man, bro, you can't be doing this right now. You just gotta
I
move
know,
on.
I know, it's crazy, absolutely insane. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so he was bonded out. Colorado. Okay, let's see here. Mm,
But why he has to vacate his home? That's not adding up for me right there.
I
If
know
you
that's not adding up.
vacate, that means somebody's there that you're not getting along with.
Right. Okay, so there is nothing on their Facebook page. Now let me go to their official page of the sheriff and see if I
The
can
show's
find.
not going to have that on. They don't like to put that up.
Of course not.
They don't like to put that up. TLC likes to keep it family friendly, weird.
Of course. Let's see here.
But like I said, I just wish he was there because both announcement when the females discovered they were pregnant, he was never around.
No, no, he wasn't.
I mean, unless that's how TLC edited or whatever, or that's how they wanted to do the storyline. I just wish he was there with them to give them more support in person. Like that's something a female needs. I know
Right.
if I was with somebody and they pregnant, I might be crying more than her.
Yeah, you know, right?
But yeah, I just that bathroom scene when she was by the toilet crying, I was like, damn, I wish like she needs some comfort. And that's one time I think she wished she had like one of her relatives with her.
Right. Yes.
Even though she has what's her name, but that's not the same. You would like your mom's or your sister or cousin. You know.
Okay, I can't find anything at the moment, but I will do a deep dive, everybody, and I will figure out why he was arrested.
Yeah, she don't worry, Mary will have the charges and everything.
I will have the charges and everything. You see, I already got the mug shot. 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
So, yeah, and apparently, according to the Reddit post that I just saw, it says something about that they had a Portuguese translator for the court.
So it happened with the second wife if they have a translator, unless she's a witness.
Exactly.
Unless she's a witness, she technically can't be. Well, we don't know because if it's more, she might be the victim because they didn't say anything about the other person, the other wife.
No.
So if they have a translator, that means, damn, she just had the baby too.
All right, let me see something real quick because this is how you really know what's going on. Let's go to the social media because people were already noticing that that Lorena
Hmm.
wasn't on their social media in the beginning of the week, and people were already commenting. But then Lorena and Danielle would post together. Okay, hold on, because that was part of my tea about these idiots. So
Who did what? Tell me the poll. I mean, your team.
okay, first they made the announcement about the baby,
Yes,
right?
I saw the
They,
baby.
they made the
Beautiful.
announcement about the baby. Okay, congratulations, blah blah blah. Then like 2 days later, they made a post and said that here is our official Merrifield family page. Go join it. And when people started going to the page, they were noticing that Lorena and the baby were not on this official Merrifield page.
Maybe because they wait and I don't
So
know.
then
Like these.
Lorena
Mhm.
on her Instagram posted this picture of her and Danielle together. And she made a bunch of posts of her and Danielle together,
Mhm.
selfies, whatever.
She's
Okay.
beautiful.
Yeah, she is. She is.
She's a beautiful
So
girl.
then later on in the week, I was going to talk about this. Apparently, Garrett is doing this project where they're doing like these little mini homes, I guess.
Hmm. Hmm.
And they're, introducing it on social media. Hey, if you want to invest, buy one, blah, blah, blah. And this is what it's going to look like.
Hmm.
So this is what was going on for like a week. So now I'm going to share this. I'm looking at Garrett's page. There
Hmm.
is no pictures of Lorena at all.
None.
None. I'm going to share it right now. I'm on
Are they
Garrett's.
still following each other?
I'm going to look at that right now too.
Because that's how y'all broke my news.
Yep. 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 And let me see. Let me see if these idiots are still following each other. I'm so mad.
That's
Right?
strange.
I'm like, let me see if these idiots are still following each other. Um, Breaking news, you guys.
Damn.
Yes, they are still following each other.
That's good. Probably got to work things out. They just
Um,
had a baby.
um, hold on a second. She put something up, and I'm gonna have to translate it. I have no idea what's in her story, but okay. Let me do one thing at a time because I'm getting all distracted like a child over here. Okay, you go to Garrett. Where's this idiot? All right, here we go. This is Garrett's. Let me share this page. Oh, thank you, Linda, so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so this is Garrett's social media, Instagram, and if you just scroll down a little bit, she is gone.
She was up there before.
Yeah, she was up here before. I can tell you definitely she was
Oh.
on here before, and now she's gone, as you can see.
What
But
about the wife, the first wife's
I'm, I'm
social
gonna I'm
media?
gonna go to hers right now too. But they are still following each other.
Hmm.
So now let's go to Danielle. Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the same like his. All right, well that's a TLC thing.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same.
And let's see if she's still following her. And then I'm gonna stick what Lorena posted in my translator. Let's see here. Okay, her name is I am Lorena. Yep. Danielle is still following Lorena.
Okay.
Garrett is still following Lorena. Now, if you
Mhm.
guys give me a half a second, I'm going to put this thing in my translator and see if it's anything. Because she made a post about a half an hour ago, but it's all in Portuguese. So I have to use my translator here.
I mean, what do they expect?
I'm just like, okay. So let's see here.
I really hope this is minor. I hope it's oh man, when he got arrested. But I really hope it's minor and through the fact, he got two little ones now.
I know. I know.
And I hope that I don't want to be cynical, but I hope that prenup is legit.
Yes, I know. Okay, basically, she is just quoting the Bible. It's
Okay,
not
so she's going
regarding,
through it. If
yeah,
when they do that, she's going through it.
exactly. Nothing regarding the incident directly, but she's quoting sections of the Bible and saying that God will guide her through. So there is something
So
going
I'm
on.
thinking, I'm like, okay,
Yeah, there is something going on. So I will definitely do a deep dive and
hmm,
let you guys know.
yeah. Once we figure out the charge, it tells everything.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
But
Do a post about it. But breaking news, you guys. My
yeah.
breaking news.
See, that's why I love your crowd, man. They on it.
Garrett has been arrested and bonded out. So we're gonna find out exactly what's going on. But he looks like he's had better days. He looks like he has better days.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I hope everything works out. Like I said, he got two little ones. They basically back to back.
mhm,
So hope everything work out, and
yes.
he needs to put on that cowboy hat and get his stuff together.
Right. Yes, exactly. Put that cowboy hat on a little tighter. Because if he's yes, exactly. This is after his writing his Pulitzer Prize winning self-published book.
Well, he can switch it up now. He got a new book,
Yeah,
Chaos
exactly. Chaos. How to
Drama.
deal with chaos.
Right now, he kicked Cody off the podium.
Hmm.
He can go on top right now.
I mean, they literally just announced the birth of their daughter last week.
Yeah,
You see how quick shit happens in
yeah,
reality TV
yeah.
land, people?
Look.
Last week they're announcing, oh look, the birth of our beautiful daughter Sophia, and this week Garrett has a mugshot.
Stuff happens, man. Especially when it comes to the internet, social media. We don't know what influence, what happened, what transpired in the household. Like I said,
I first name, I will do all the research. As soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna do a deep dive. I'm gonna
yeah,
see if there's
and then
divorce filings, charges. I mean,
Like I said, I wouldn't be stressing it until they said he had to vacate the location. When you
Yes.
got to leave your home, that's a problem.
Yeah. Oh, Shy, thank you so much for the super chat.
That's
Yes,
the
that's
problem. If
why
they didn't put
I
that
mean,
part in, then I'm like, all right, it was probably you could have been having a fight with your neighbor. We don't know, you
right.
know. But when you
That's
got
why
to vacate the
I'm
premises,
leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaning towards TV, even though we don't know.
yeah,
But
we don't know. Allegedly, we don't know. We'll find out more.
hmm
But I just hope everything works out with him because, like I said, he got two little ones now. I mean,
exactly,
I want them
exactly.
to don't let this TV thing
But
get to your head and really, that's for life now. Like,
like you said, I hope that prenup is legit and airtight.
just saying.
Just saying.
I wonder if he was still confused, like the confused look he had.
hmm
But I just, oh man, this is gonna be interesting next season. Or the
Yeah,
tell-all. Well,
yeah.
no, this is after the tell-all because they didn't have it yet.
No,
This is probably gonna be for the tell-all because they didn't have it yet. I wonder if they're gonna go back and redo touch-ups.
we shall see. We shall see. I mean, we don't know if they filmed the tell all yet. They could have filmed the tell all.
True.
Yes, yes, the baby was born July 3rd, 2025, and they got married on October 4th, 2024. So
24 to, oh no, 25
no, they got married October 4th, 2024. Danielle put
last
a
year.
ring
They
up
got
last
married last
year.
year.
And then the baby was born July 3rd. And they just made the announcement.
So he just did a year of marriage with this one.
Yes. Danielle posted some flashbacks of when they got married and was last year. Jennifer, I had a chance to be on 90 Day. They really emailed me a lot. After seeing how they edit and destroy people's lives, it was a hard no for me. Jennifer, I applaud you for having a brain because many of these cast members are just they're just attention horse and they couldn't care
But
less.
all right, this is what they tell you: reality TV. Once you get a little taste of the little attention, it's addictive, and
Yeah,
then
it is.
you have to stay relevant. You have to stay on to keep receiving that attention. If you're not on, people are going to forget about you. And then the first thing I'm like, all right, what season? Who's this person? In your
Right.
mind, you're still thinking you are reality people. That's why you see these people on each season, another season, because they got to create the drama to stay relevant.
Exactly.
And the paychecks is okay.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the network, but if you're on it frequently, it's lucrative.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
And that's why you see people like Darcy and Stacy who have been on the show for like over 10 fucking years, still coming back. Lauren and Alex, I mean, they have 3 kids. The
Oh,
money is
I just saw what's her name? The Florida Chuck died.
I know. I know.
Oh,
I know. So sad. I
I was
know.
I like him. I mean,
And he was so young too. He was only 63, Kelly.
oh
That's
man.
nothing. That is like nothing. That's not even
Because
retirement age.
my thing is he was really holding it down for the family. So what
He
they're gonna do
was.
now?
He was the head and shoulders.
This is where you're gonna see the blood come out. The
Yeah.
claws and blood.
Yeah.
I feel bad. Now
Oh,
I was like,
we're
damn,
not, I would assume that Seeking Sister Wives has a tell all. They had one for last season.
they did? Okay.
So I'm assuming that they'll have another one. F. Summers, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Wow. But yeah, when I saw Chuck, I was like, oh man, I like Chuck. He was cool.
Right.
And then it's if they still continue filming, it's gonna be interesting.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Okay.
interesting.
All right.
But I hope Gary gets to get together. Ah man. You just how old is the first baby? Should
The
be like
first
what,
baby's
two?
like 2.5.
I was gonna say two, and now this. Oh man,
I know. All right.
See, we didn't expect this.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, you guys. I gotta wrap up.
Thanks, guys. And if you have more intel, just hit
Yes, just let
hit
me know.
Mary. Well, she's gonna
Yep.
work on magic now.
I'm gonna work on it though. I'm gonna work on it. Thank you so much, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. And
Yes,
and in case
everybody.
you didn't hear, Garrett got arrested. Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. If you don't have a
Okay.
loved one, go with a friend. Don't be alone.
Yes, exactly.
And if you don't, we love you. You're loved.
Yes, yes. You have
If you
all
got
the
to go
love.
to Burger King, go to Burger
Go
King.
to
It is
Burger
what
King.
it is. McDonald's,
Exactly.
whatever.
Exactly. All
Love
right,
you.
guys. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.